Good evening. It is Sunday, June 28th, 8:33 p.m. I'm going to play a game with the 1984 Kansas City Kings against the 1984 San Diego Clippers. The last year they were in San Diego. Second to last year they were in Kansas City for these teams. It's an AFC matchup between Kansas City and San Diego. And there you see the young power forward Terry Cummings, who was really coming into his own until he was traded to the Milwaukee Bucks for Marcus Johnson. And there's Craig Hodges, who was also involved in that trade, and Ricky Pierce is on this team as well, who was involved in that trade. The Kings are led by Eddie Johnson, the small forward. 21 points per game. Larry Drew, the two-guard, averaged 17 points and 8 assists a game that year. Here are the starting lineups. Larry Drew, along with the veteran Billy Knight at two-guard. Eddie Johnson at forward, Mark Olberding, the veteran, and LaSalle Thompson at center for the Clippers. Norm Nixon had a career year that year, arguably his best year. Derek Smith and Michael Brooks are the wings. And you have Terry Cummings and Bill Walton in the front court. Definitely an advantage for this Clippers team in the front court. James Donaldson, also a big man coming off the bench that was stellar for this team. Billy Knight scores quickly. Terrific player, former Indiana Pacer. Oh, knocked away by Drew, picked up by Knight. Larry Drew, no, off the mark. Rebound, Bill Walton. And here's Derek Smith. No, rebound, LaSalle Thompson. Olberding down the lane, fouled hard by Bill Walton. So Mark Olberding, who played his rookie year in the ABA, spent the rest of his career in the NBA, off the mark there. Really known for his time with the Spurs and then this Kings team. Ooh, dang it. Larry Drew immediately collects a foul there. And here's Michael Brooks to Terry Cummings, who, as I mentioned earlier, second overall pick out of DePaul in 1982, I believe. And he was stellar from day one. Norm Nixon. Bill Walton inside. Walton really was derailed by injuries in the early 80s. Made a nice comeback with the Clippers, but once again dealt with injuries. Oh, I wanted to get the foul. Olberding to Eddie Johnson inside. One of the two Eddie Johnsons, one of the 13 Johnsons. He is the Kansas Cat. Great scorer, long and lanky, great shooter. Not a great athlete, but one thing I always think about with Eddie Johnson is how long he played. Nice shot by Bill Walton. He played from 1981 to 1999. That's right, 99. Hit a very clutch game-winning shark. There's Larry Drew, knocks it down. Hit a game-winning shot against the Utah Jazz in the Western Conference Finals in 1998. Oh, Walton. Oh, Walton is rolling. Anyway, that's one of my favorite game winners because Johnson is so surprised he actually made it. Nice feed there to Olberding. The veteran, Mark Olberding. Good role player. So Norm Nixon averaged a career high 11 assists per game that year. Eddie Johnson for three. The great shooting of Eddie Johnson. He's got 5. Oh no, what happened there? Come on, Olberding, stay on your man. Terry Cummings getting that one to go. Thompson inside, fouled by Bill Walton, his second. The unfortunate thing when playing this Clippers team is you have James Donaldson coming off the bench, who's arguably a better defender than Bill Walton. Nice play there. Johnson knocks it down. He is a knockdown shooter. Great two-point shooter. Not a great athlete, but not a bad athlete either. Kind of a smooth player. Kind of a mini Kevin Durant, in all honesty. You know, obviously not that level of a scorer, but I think if he played in today's game, he'd be better than he was in the 80s and 90s. Oh, Knight losing it. Here comes Cummings. Derek Smith, and it's a two-point game. Nixon just riding Larry Drew there. Ooh. Foul by Norm Nixon there. Knight posting up Derek Smith. Billy Knight scoring inside. Oh, Norm Nixon. I think I mentioned it. I get kind of caught up in the game, but I averaged 17 points, 11 assists that year for the Clippers. Cummings just blows by Olberding. Oh my word. What am I doing? Sal Thompson, not a bad scorer, but not a one-on-one player. Blocked. Thompson right there, though, to get it. LaSalle Thompson, nice finish in there. The longtime member of the Kings. Played for the Pacers in the 90s, though. Oh, man. Nixon knocked away by Drew. Oh, Johnson forced it, couldn't get it to go. Rebound, Michael Brooks. Ah, foul by Larry Drew, his second. So Ricky Pierce coming in the game. Don Buse in the game along with Mike Woodson and Joe Merriweather. Mike Woodson, a good six-man. Ah, crap. Don Buse, the old statesman, elder statesman on this group, 34 years old. Former ABA All-Star. Woodson, a terrific athlete, gets up there and dunks it home. The future head coach of the Hawks and the Knicks. Mike Woodson. Oh. Woodson fouling the mustachioed Ricky Pierce. Greg Kelser in the game. The college teammate of Magic Johnson. 4th overall pick in 1979. Pierce. I'll let Donaldson shoot that all day. James Donaldson would never take that shot. Buse finding Woodson. Merriweather. He'll take it in on the smaller Ricky Pierce. Gets it over Donaldson. Joe Merriweather. The 11th overall pick in 1975. Oh, crap. Terry Cummings. Steve Johnson also in the game, and he was a terrific scorer. Ed Neely coming in the game. Ed Neely. Amazing that guy made it in the NBA. Phil Jackson said he was the best player, his favorite player he ever coached. Buse. Steve Johnson, who in 1986 averaged 16 points per game for the Portland Trail Blazers. He was a very good scorer. Hodges. Buse right in his face. Rebound Merriweather. Woodson around Ricky Pearson scores. Mike Woodson. The Kings shooting an excellent percentage. To start this game, at least. Pierce. This Kings team did make the playoffs, although they were eliminated. Oh, Pierce up to Cummings. The Clippers did not, but they had a lot of injury problems. You see their talent. They're pretty talented. Merriweather will set the pick for Buse. Buse down the lane. Misses. Rebound Donaldson. Ahead to Hodges. Kelser. Ooh. Bumped out by Merriweather, but they don't call the foul. You see Norm Nixon and Terry Cummings, their two best players there. Woodson, no, off the mark. Rebound Cummings. Kelser to Hodges. To Ricky Pierce. Pierce, rebound Steve Johnson. Here comes Buse. Buse, off the mark there for three. Oh, I haven't read it. Buse. Oh no, dang it, I didn't take the passing icon options off. Kelser, yes, and it's a 2-point game. No. Come back here, Steve Johnson. Buse. Steve Johnson off the mark. Cummings. On the pull-up, Terry Cummings. The Kings are in a drought here. Cummings with 10. Thank you. Cummings, his first personal team foul 5. The line shooting 2 now, Joe Merriweather. Merriweather hits the first and breaks the tie. Jerome Whitehead in the game now. Merriweather knocks them both down. Buse, who holds the all-time, or is second all-time in steals in one season. What a shot by Ricky Pierce. Wow. Making the difficult look simple. Woodson flies in and scores. Definitely the best athlete on the floor there for the Kings. Might even be the best athlete on the team. Anyway, back to Buse. He was an excellent defender. A one-time ABA All-Star and a one-time NBA All-Star. Merriweather with the block on Whitehead. Here's Cummings handling it. Kelser looking into Whitehead. Whitehead, we'll let him... Oh, Whitehead with the spinorama. What a move. Jerome Whitehead, I didn't know he had that in him. Nice feed. Buse to Merriweather. Joe Merriweather giving the Kings the lead. Hodges from half court. Oh, off the mark. Rebound Merriweather, and that'll do it. The Kings and Clippers in a shootout after one, 33-31. Eddie Johnson off to a great start for the Kings, but Terry Cummings off to a terrific start for the Clippers. We'll see what happens in the second quarter. All right, it'll be San Diego ball here. Here comes Craig Hodges. Oh, no. Buse with the foul. Big physical point guard at 6'4". Former Pacer. Oh, Pierce tied up with Joe Merriweather. Not a good matchup there at the jump ball for the Clippers. 6'10 Merriweather against 6'4 Pierce. Merriweather wins it easily. Woodson scores. Mike Woodson, he's got 8. Buse. Oh, stolen by Ed Neely. Joe Merriweather off the bench. He's had a terrific game so far. Outrunning the oft-injured Bill Walton. Buse on the steal. Woodson dunking it home. Mike Woodson. Eight-point lead now for the Kings. Kelser. Swinging it up top. No, he looks inside for Ricky Pierce. Oh, Steve Johnson, just hold your ground there. 6'10 against 6'4. Ricky Pierce really developed into a great shooter scorer. Drew going up against Hodges, fouled. Larry Drew had his second best season this particular year. His best season came the season before when he averaged 20 points and I believe 9 assists a game. This year he averaged 16, actually 17 and 8. But he was really terrific early in his career with the Kings. Walton off the mark, rebound LaSalle Thompson. Billy Knight all the way. And that's a 10-point lead for the Kings. Whitehead poked away. Oh! Ball goes off of Larry Drew. Larry Drew has been a head coach in the NBA as well. Coached with Mike Woodson in Atlanta and also the head coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Oh no, Norm Nixon. And that was Larry Drew's third. That's not good. Eddie Johnson back in the game along with Olberding. Oh, Johnson, the spin-a-rama. What a move by the smooth Eddie Johnson, the future 6th man of the year. In his 19-year career, he averaged 16 points a game. Drew all the way. He has the second most points scored in a career, Eddie Johnson, without making an All-Star game. Do you know who's first? I'll give you a second to think about it before telling you the answer. Drew on the steal. Drew with the foul. Think about it. Who would be the first on that list? Here's Larry Drew. He's also played a long time and was a great scorer. Jamal Crawford is the answer. Jamal Crawford. But Eddie Johnson, really in the 80s and early 90s, terrific scorer. I believe he averaged over 20 points per game 5 times in his career. Here comes Derek Smith. Nixon handling it. Olberding in the face of Nixon. Rebound LaSalle Thompson. Hmm. Oberding inside. No. Rebound Whitehead. Offensive 3 seconds on Bill Walton. He's not happy. Preparing to, or failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Here's Larry Drew. He'll work the pick and roll with Oberding. Larry Drew so quick, getting to the rim and scores. Drew was a good shooter too in his own right. Larry Drew on the steal. Drew down the lane, scores. He's got 12 points, 5 assists for Larry Drew. He's outplayed Norm Nixon. Timeout Clippers. Oof. The Kings taking it to him. Take it to you, I will. Yes, yes. All right, here we go. After the timeout by the Clippers, Whitehead will inbound. Walton, Brooks. Oh, crap. Blocked by LaSalle Thompson. I didn't know LaSalle Thompson was that old until recently, actually. I knew he played for the Pacers, but I didn't realize he had been around that long. Jerome Whitehead putting it in. Oh, knocked away by Walton. It'll remain with the Kings. Oh. No, LaSalle. Oh my goodness. Derek Smith with the block on LaSalle Thompson. That was terrible. Nice defense there by Eddie Johnson. Michael Brooks is the small forward, but he's a big small forward, especially for the era. At about 6'9½". But Eddie Johnson wins the toss. Billy Knight up the field, or up the court right there. Fouled. Nice shot there. There you go, Brandon Knight. Derek Smith. I could not remember his first name for the life of me. Shockingly here, oh man, Norm Nixon, what a move there. Oh no, bad pass there. Good defense is what I was going to say. Shot. Derek Smith at the free throw line here. Smith knocks them both down. Mike Woodson back in the game. He'll play the point guard position now. Eddie Johnson. No, rebound to Donaldson. Oberding. Into Brooks. Nice shot there by Michael Brooks. Here's Woodson. Johnson to LaSalle Thompson. Great pass there by Eddie Johnson to LaSalle Thompson. Woodson poking it away. Walton open in the corner. He doesn't shoot the three. He'll pull up there, though, and knock it down over Oberding. Woodson to Eddie Johnson. What a play there. Woodson with his first assist. Oh, don't foul him. Eddie Johnson's going to put Michael Brooks on the free throw line. I don't know if Brooks is a good free throw shooter, but that one looked good. And so did that one. Into LaSalle Thompson. They keep getting to the rim to dunk that basketball. Billy Knight playing the point guard position now. Here's Donaldson, the big 7'2" lefty. Blocked by Thompson. Donaldson, no. Oh, they just beat us up inside there. Woodson will post up. Norm Nixon here. Nixon, good defense. Wow. Woodson, no, in and out. Rebound, Terry Cummings. Nixon, yes. Norm Nixon, and it's a 9-point game. Mike, I can't underestimate this Clippers team. They've got a lot of firepower. Knight avoiding, gets the foul there on Donaldson. So Billy Knight will go to the free throw line. Norm Nixon with 14 points. Oh, Billy Knight off the mark. Knocks it down there. Don Buse back in the game. Timeout, Clippers. Ed Neely in the game. Oh, and Nixon goes out of bounds. Good defense from Buse. Here comes 34-year-old Don Buse. Oh, no. Don't fade to the quarter, Woodson. Nixon scores it and fouled by Buse anyway. And the Clippers roaring back here, led by Norm Nixon. 17 points for Nixon. Steve Johnson will set the pick for Buse. Steve Johnson puts it in. He could score. He had a good touch from the field. Oh, no, 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 no! Norm Nixon with the foul, or getting the foul there. 18 for Nixon. Make it 19. Woodson misses. Good defense there, helped out by Nixon. Cummings on the step back. He hits it. It's a 5-point game. Terry Cummings with 12. He and Nixon have combined for 31 of their 59. Ooh, tipped away there by Pierce. Oh, I was about to pass it to Woodson, but that's all right. Steve Johnson will shoot free throws. Not a good free throw shooter, but knocks that one down. Hits the second. Johnson's got 6 off the bench. There's Craig Hodges. Buse on the steal. Buse goes up and misses. Oh, man. Come on, Buse. Clippers dominating the rebounds, beating them by 10. Hodges, good defense from Merriweather. Donaldson, back to Hodges. Getting Merriweather in the air. Fouled by Steve Johnson. No foul called, and he scores anyways. 5-point game. Buse. Oh, what happened there? Overthrowing Mike Woodson. Oh no, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I trying to steal it from Craig Hodges? Oh, letting them back in the game. They are 11 for 11 from the free throw line. Oh, Cummings knocking it away. Kelser. Nice feed into Ricky Pierce. No, good defense from Buse. Woodson. It's good. Mike Woodson hitting the long two. He's got 12. Don Buse with 7 assists. Cummings. Pierce into Donaldson. Donaldson. He's going to force it. No. Rebound. Merriweather. Buse fouled inside by Donaldson. Don Buse, his first bucket there. Misses the second, the 82% free throw shooter. Hodges, yes. Oh, 4-point game, and that's what it's going to be going into the half. Buse will not count. 69-65 here as we go into halftime. High-scoring affair. It's been a good one. Here's Ernie Johnson.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. They had a slight edge on the scoreboard in the second quarter, but only by the slimmest of margins. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
Well, I thought that turning point was when the bench came. Those guys really hustled, and they gave the team some energy. And then they started to score baskets. That was amazing.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Well, Ernie, I'm not even a player anymore, but I'm not happy with the soft defense they had. Full of holes, allowing over 60% shooting. Ridiculous, fellas. It's amazing that they're still in this game. I don't think it's going to come down to how bad they want it. I even want it. Ernie, sign me on a 10-day contract right now.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third.
No, that I can't even see.
The
Oh, I don't care.
deity and
No, I don't care. Whatever. All right. We could donate them.
Yeah.
All right, sorry, I'm back. There's Los Angeles, even though we're in San Diego. All righty, 69-65 here. Great game so far for Norm Nixon. A great second quarter there. So we see Norm, 19 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. He's been letting it go here. But his nemesis there, Larry Drew, also having a good game with 12 points and 5 assists. However, Don Buse will start here. Buse knocking it away. Derek Smith. To Nixon. 6 on the shot clock. Nixon on the pull-up. No, rebound LaSalle Thompson. Johnson down the lane, no foul, Olberding. Buse No. He actually is a decent three-point shooter, but he has a funky shot. Olberding with the foul, and Drew will come in immediately. Brother of John Drew. Wore number 22, just like him. Nixon on the pull-up. That's too easy. Norm Nixon, it's a 2-point game. Thompson setting the pick. Drew off the mark. Yes. Thompson, no. Good defense by Bill Walton. Nice steal there by Billy Knight. Oh, man. Knight just not quick enough there. Eddie Johnson off the mark. Rebound, Terry Cummings. Brooks to Nixon. Nixon. No. Rebound, Eddie Johnson. Oh for 5 to start the second quarter for the Kings. Oh, man. Into him. I was trying to get the foul, but Nixon just all over Larry Drew. 0 for 6 to start the game here. Up to Cummings. The Kings are tied there on the spectacular alley-oop. Oh, man. LaSalle Thompson getting it to go. 9 points for LaSalle. Here's Derek Smith. Michael Brooks in the corner. Nixon. Nixon for 3 gets it to go. The Clippers take the lead. It's their first lead of the ball game, as you see. Johnson rejected by Walton. Oh no, Derek Smith. Wow. The Clippers have come out smoking here. Olberding. Eddie Johnson, nice move underneath. Drew, whoa, way overshot that. Man, I'm like freaking out over here. Billy Knight finally gets one to go. Whew, he's got 11 points. Norm Nixon has taken this game over. Walton into Cummings. Knocked away, but he got loose and dunked it anyway. Over Mark Olberding. Oh, the front court starting to take over for the Clippers. Timeout, Kings. My goodness. What a start to this quarter, to this half, really, for the Clippers. Drew struggling here to start this half. All right, just a minute. Drew going into Bill Walton, gets the foul. Larry Drew, the fans don't like it, but it was a good call. Maybe. Looked like Walton got him with his hip, even though his arms were straight up. Ooh, Drew off the mark. I guess ball don't lie. Drew with 13 now. Drew on the steal. LaSalle Thompson putting it in from Larry Drew. Nice play there by Drew. Thompson with 11 and 8. Walton off the mark. Rebound Thompson. Here's Eddie Johnson. Eddie Johnson over the smaller Nixon, gets it to go. Eddie Johnson with 13. Kings back on top. Oh no, what happened? Michael Brooks scores. Eddie Johnson down the lane. Eddie Johnson. The Kansas Cat. Nice play there. Johnson with 15. He is their leading scorer. Although Larry Drew can tie him here. Drew all the way with a dunk. 3-point lead for the Kings. Drew has 6 steals tonight. Walton. Walton, no, misses. Rebound Olberding. Ah, they got out there quick on him. Here's Eddie Johnson. No. Come on, go. Let's go back to it. Billy Knight. Oh, he's a good 3-point shooter, but couldn't get it to go there. Hodges, speaking of good 3-point shooter. Michael Brooks. What a play by Michael Brooks. He's got 8. Boy, this game has really picked up the intensity. Olberding inside with a nice dunk from Larry Drew. Mark Olberding. Here's Norm Nixon. Ah, crap. Knocked away. What a play by Billy Knight. Blocked. What a play there. Thompson with the double-double. Walton scores it. It's a 1-point game. What a game this is. Back and forth. Oh, man, I can't keep up. I'm too tired. Buse in the game along with Woodson, Neely, Merriweather, and Steve Johnson. Buse hasn't been able to get anything from the hoop, or, to go from the field. But he does have 7 assists. Oh man, I couldn't get it out fast enough to Buse. Steve Johnson rejected by James Donaldson. Ricky Pierce giving the Clippers the lead. Oh, man. Buse. Oh, no. I wanted you to pop, not slide. Ed Neely. Such a heady player. Steve Johnson from Ed Neely. No. Don Buse, his 5th personal. That'd be bad if they lost Buse. Johnson came from behind, but he was fouled by Merriweather. Walton going to the line here. Knocks it down. Ties the game up. So many lead changes in this game. Walton gives the Clippers the lead. The Kings only shooting 38% this quarter. Buse all the way. I didn't know he had that in him. Don Buse hasn't been able to get a field goal to fall, so had to dunk it home. Buse, too good of a steal man there. Ah, Neely. With Donaldson on him, it's like a brick wall. Steve Johnson. Whoa. Whoa. Merriweather had to put it up. No. Rebound Walton. No, don't. Oh, no. Buse fouls out in the third quarter. That is terrible. Mike Woodson might have to play some point guard here. Drew will come back. No, rebound. Easy Ed Neely. Oh, and Neely overthrows Woodson. Ah, tie game here with a minute left in the third at 88. Buse just fouled out. And Larry Drew. Drew fouled. Oh, couldn't get it to go. Hodges with the foul. So Drew going to the line. 15 points. Make it 16 and 8. There's his averages right there. 17 points, 8 assists a game for Larry Drew. Drew poking it away. Woodson. Ooh, fouled by Craig Hodges. Ooh, weird free throw. Dang it. I didn't hold it long enough. Oh, that's actually really smooth. Woodson knocks it down. He's got 13. Here's Hodges. Kings up by 3. Walton. Whoa. Pierce outside. No. Rebound Steve Johnson. Uh-oh. No. Oh, no. I have Merriweather wide open. Oh, no. That's not good. Is it Kelser and Drew? This is not a good matchup. 6'9" Kelser against 6'1" Drew. Yep. Whoa. I did not come close to hitting him. And that's Drew's 5th. Oh, losing Don Buse is one thing, but losing Larry Drew would be way worse. Eddie Johnson in the game. So the Clippers will get the last shot, or I'm sorry, the Kings will get the last shot of the quarter here. Unless they choose not to, and they take something earlier. Drew fouled by Walton, his 4th. Drew knocking it down. 18 points, 8 assists. Make it 19. Drew, an excellent free throw shooter. Here's Ricky Pierce. He's going to have to throw it up. Oh, whoa. In and out and nearly back in again. What a game this has been. The Kings are up by 3, 93-90. It's been a hard-fought game. Larry Drew getting it done for the Kings. Eddie Johnson having a nice game as well. The bigs really controlling the inside, though, for the Clippers. Walton, Cummings, and Donaldson have been a lot to deal with. We'll be back. Start of the fourth quarter. We'll start it off by looking at our State Farm assist of the game, like we do every game. Every single game. Don Buse to Steve Johnson. All right. I think I would have gone to that Eddie Johnson to LaSalle Thompson one. I believe it was Eddie Johnson anyway, but all right, here they come. Larry Drew inside. He's got 21 now. Oh, very nice play. Woodson for 3. No. Ah. Ricky Pierce. Pierce off the mark. Tipped away. Rebound Merriweather. All right. Uh-oh. Steve Johnson knocks it down. Nice pass by Eddie Johnson. Steve Johnson with 10. And look at Larry Drew. He is just wreaking havoc. Oh, no. Wow, Larry Drew with 10 steals. So that means that he's 2 assists away from a triple-double. Oh, no. Merriweather, it went off him. And here's Nixon. Nixon handling it patiently, giving it to Ricky Pierce. Oh, man, I read that too. Kelser. Oh, no. Kelser inside, fouled by Merriweather, and 1. Kelser scores it at the free throw line. Larry Drew inside. Nice play there. He's got 23. $12 in the first half for Drew, 11 in the second. Cummings. Mike Woodson helped down and he got the rebound. Eddie Johnson inside. It's an 8-point game. Timeout, Clippers. The head coach of this Clippers team was Jimmy Lynam. And the head coach for the Kings, the legendary Cotton Fitzsimmons. Cotton, that's a name I hope comes back. Cotton Fitzsimmons, usually associate him with the Suns, but he coached quite a few teams in the NBA. Whoa, Brooks. No, rebound, Eddie Johnson. Olberding. Yes, Mark Olberding. Hitting the jumper. He's got 7. Excellent role player, Olberding. That was a big shot, giving him a 10-point lead. Nixon getting the screen from Brooks. No, rebound LaSalle Thompson. Here comes Eddie Johnson. Larry Drew, it's good! Larry Drew, 26 points, 8 assists for him. Oh no, Drew just fouled out with 7 minutes to go. Billy Knight will come in. Drew's been their best player. Oh, and good job there. Tied up Norm Nixon, Billy Knight. So both of the point guards have fouled out for the Kings. Woodson, an excellent athlete, dunks it home. Mike Woodson from Mark Olberding. Woodson with 15. Here's Donaldson. Nice pass into Cummings. Donaldson finding Terry Cummings. Let's tick off some of that clock there. Oh, this is a problem if you're the Clippers. I'm sorry, that was not Steve Johnson, that was LaSalle Thompson. 13 points and 11 rebounds for LaSalle Thompson. Derek Smith setting the pick. Poked away. Picked up by Smith. Uh-oh, Terry Cummings. I was overly aggressive there. Billy Knight fouled by Terry Cummings. Oh, Donaldson knocks it away from Thompson. Off Donaldson. Oh. Knight. No, off the mark. I definitely rushed that one. Derek Smith. No. Rebound Donaldson tipped away. Here's Brooks to Nixon. Clippers have got to find some offense somewhere. No, rebound LaSalle Thompson. Johnson all the way to the rim scores. Eddie Johnson. He's got 19. Billy Knight on the steal. Here's Woodson. He'll work the pick and roll with Olberding. Woodson all the way. Fouled by Cummings. Cummings with 4 fouls now. 21 points as well. Woodson knocks down the first. He's got 16. Future NBA head coach right there. Knocks down the second. Woodson knocking it away. Picked up by Mike Woodson. Here's Billy Knight. Eddie Johnson to the rim, fouled by James Donaldson. Ooh, with a 90% free throw shooter, Eddie Johnson off the mark there. And he gets that one. He's got 20. It's an 18-point lead for the Kings. Shoot it, Cummings. Nixon. Being guarded now by Woodson to Michael Brooks. Eddie Johnson ties him up and then goes into a shot clock before a jump ball. You wonder if with Larry Drew fouled out, he'll still be the player of the game, but I would guess he would be our choice. Thompson, the floater, gets it to go from Eddie Johnson. Eddie Johnson, such a terrific player, very underrated. Oh, knocked away by Thompson. Donaldson scores and fouled. LaSalle Thompson's first foul. The big lefty, Donaldson, knocks it down. Uh-oh, Billy Knight. Fouled. Ooh, nearly got it to go there on Derek Smith. Ooh, Knight off the mark there. 11 points today for Billy Knight. Make it 12. Here's Norm Nixon. Donaldson. Brooks, Terry Cummings. Cummings, good defense from Olberding. Nixon, tough shot. No. Rebound, Eddie Johnson. Woodson all the way. What an athletic play, giving them a 20-point lead. What a take that was. From Eddie Johnson, just goes right in between them both. Wow. Mike Woodson, what a take there. Our player of the game tonight. Let's take a look. It's going to be Larry Drew, even though he's sitting on the bench for most of this quarter. He should be. He nearly had a triple-double. There he was right there with that three. A good game for Larry Drew. 26 points. Norm Nixon handling the ball. Nixon all the way to the rim, scores it. Nixon has 26. Oh, Thompson. Billy Knight, I told you he was a good three-point shooter. Oops. Oh. Just baited him into throwing that, didn't we? Johnson fouled. Johnson knocks that one down. 21 points, 6 assists. It's been Drew, Johnson, and Woodson mainly. But it's been a really good effort all around for all the Kings players. Derek Smith into Terry Cummings. Working against Olberding. Probably a match that they should have gone to more. Rebound, Olberding. Knight, no. Rebound, Olberding. Olberding getting fouled there by Donaldson. Mark Olberding. Oh, and he misses that one. 7 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Ooh, fouled there by Woodson. It's a 23-point game. We're going to see some guys come in off the bench. Stolen by Olberding. Did you get the keys, Steph?
Yeah. You need to leave your key.
I know. Ooh, fouled. Eddie Johnson with the foul there. Here's Greg Kelser. They finally miss a free throw. Misses them both. Billy Knight. Eddie Johnson. Yes! Eddie Johnson for 3. Great three-point shooter. 24 points, 6 assists. Oops, I had the right idea. Just a little too early. Kelser for 3. Yes! Greg Kelser knocks it down. Blocked by Walton. Kelser down the lane. Rebound, Olberding. Oh, beautiful pass. Eddie Johnson to Steve Johnson. Nice play there. Steve Johnson now with 12 points in limited time. What a game for the Kings. Eddie Johnson, ooh. Pressuring his future teammate Ricky Pierce out there. Walton scores and fouled. Walton, yes, puts it in. They can just hold the ball here, but I don't think we will. Steve Johnson. Eddie Johnson puts it in. Oh, wow. What a great all-around game from Eddie Johnson tonight and Larry Drew and the Kings team in general. 132-108 is the final. Kansas City very happy with their team here against the San Diego team.
They're throwing down the hampers.
Oh, geez.
Throwing down the hampers.
Careful with that picture down there.
There's a box there.
Oh.
There you go. They can't go.
Steve Johnson, there's a couple highlights right there of him.
I don't want these. Oh. What's in this box?
What box?
It's got a couple things in it I don't want.
Isn't it donation stuff?
Yeah.
Just, I don't know, put it in the garage for now or something. All right, let's look at some stats here. Kings were 4 for 10 from 3. They were 3 for 10. We didn't shoot very well from the free throw line, but we shot a lot more. 82 points in the paint compared to 66. 42 points off the bench, thanks in large part to Woodson and Johnson, Steve Johnson. We also had 19 offensive rebounds. We really got it done in the second half. They killed us early on the boards, but then we came back and actually beat them. I mean, look at that, 20-13 in the first half. Wow, we had 15 offensive rebounds, 15 defensive rebounds. 30-19 in the second half. Wow. Only 9 turnovers. They had 27. Big difference there. And we shot 59%. They shot 56%. Wait a minute. Yeah, we shot 12 more shots than them, too. Norm Nixon led the way for the Clippers with 26 points. He tied a game high with his contemporary Larry Drew. 26 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, but he did have 8 turnovers. 10 for 20 shooting for Norm Nixon. Terry Cummings, 21 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Bill Walton, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, and a steal. Greg Hodges, 10 points, 3 assists. Greg Kelser, 9 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Michael Brooks, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Derek Smith, 6 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound, 1 steal, 1 block. Ricky Pierce, 6 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Jerome Whitehead, 4 points, 2 rebounds. James Donaldson, 3 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, and a steal. He didn't do as much as I thought he would. We have his stats. That year for the Clippers, he averaged 12 points and 8 rebounds a game. For the 7-2 Donaldson. A 4th round pick, wow. For the Kings, Larry Drew led the way, 26 points, 10 steals, 8 assists in just 19 minutes of play, wow. Eddie Johnson, though, great all-around game for him, too. 26 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds on 11 for 20 shooting. Mike Woodson, 19 points off the bench, 2 assists, 1 rebound, and a steal. Billy Knight, 15 points, 5 steals, 2 assists. He was very good as well. LaSalle Thompson, he was terrific. 15 points, 12 rebounds, 2 blocks, 2 assists. Very nice game for LaSalle. Steve Johnson off the bench, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Mark Olberding, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Joe Merriweather, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 1 block. Don Buse didn't shoot the ball well, 3 points, but he had 7 assists, 3 steals, and a rebound. Ed Neely just did the little things, didn't take a shot, 2 steals, 1 assist, 1 rebound, 0 points in 12 minutes of play. Let's watch some Larry Drew highlights. No, I don't. Let's see. Let's have him, pull up a different angle. There you go. For 3. He was a pickpocket supreme tonight. That was a nice move. It's too bad he fouled out. Would have loved to have seen this final stat line if he had played. Probably would have ended up, with a triple-double. Let's watch Eddie Johnson. Eddie Johnson was just solid and dependable. Here you see his post up on the smaller Norm Nixon for the 6'7" Johnson, who always seemed to play better against smaller players than him. Most basketball players do, but there he is on the 3. Steve Johnson missing. Eddie getting the rebound and putting it in. That was the final shot of the game. There it is again. That was a nice play. Very nice game for him. Hope you enjoyed the game. It was a lot of fun to play.